SSPTV News is pleased to have Bill Reppy, president of the Lehigh Valley Hospital Schuylkill, with us, and also Patrick Moran. He is the Education and Community Outreach Coordinator for the Schuylkill EMS. And we're happy to have you guys on here to talk to you about some exciting news, a partnership that is formed with the both of you. So thank you again for being here with us on the program. I know that there has been a dramatic shortage of emergency medical technicians, not only in Pennsylvania, but across the country. Talk about the partnership that Lehigh Valley Hospital Schuylkill has formed with the Pottsville Area School District and Schuylkill EMS.
So it's really exciting opportunity. Actually, almost 2 years ago, Patrick, along with some other colleagues from Schuylkill EMS, approached me about my interest in supporting a partnership to provide emergency medical technicians to our community, and was very intrigued with the opportunity and what it meant, and also, engaging high school students really early on to spark their interest in a medical profession. I myself was an EMT many moons ago. So, you can certainly do many things starting out as an EMT.
So, Pat, tell us about your background.
Oh boy, I have quite an extensive background, but for this particular purposes, I've been an educator as far as EMS is concerned for many years through American Heart Association and through EMS education. And my love of education actually stems back to my mother, who was a teacher for many years. So it's nothing new for me to think about trying to expand education into the high school realm to, as we like to say at Schuylkill EMS, to start your healthcare career here.
This is for the Pottsville School District, correct?
That's correct.
That's correct.
Yes.
I'm the lead instructor for the program this year, along with Marty Judd, one of our operations supervisors. He is also an EMS instructor, as well as some of our other staff members who are both clinical instructors and EMS instructors who will be helping us throughout the program. That's part of what Schuylkill EMS is bringing into this partnership, is we're bringing that part of the expertise into this collaboration, whereas we couldn't be able to do that if we didn't have the support of Lehigh Valley Health Network Schuylkill. I know Bill has voiced that already, but we can't say enough about the fact that they've stepped up and they are doing this with us. The Pottsville Area School District is obviously giving us students and giving us a classroom and clinic and skill space where we can do clinical exams and clinical practicing. And one of the things, because we are such a hands-on thing in today's atmosphere, we are actually going to be using one of the gymnasiums, so that when we do have our kids coming in to do skill sessions, we have the ability to social distance them and still be able to get them to do the skills that they need to do, using PPE, using masks, using social distancing, and making sure that we make sure that they're safe while they're getting their education.
And finally, probably most importantly, Bill, how does this add to the safety of the community with the preparation starting in high school with training our youth regarding being an EMT and knowing the health professions?
So again, critically important, they're the front line in our delivery of healthcare. And honestly, Schuylkill County being a relatively rural community, there's still a lot of communities that have volunteer EMTs. So it is not just necessarily a career path. Certainly can be a career path for sure, where we have agencies that pay staff. But some of these students may be inclined to volunteer and help other communities in the region. Critically important, volunteerism across the United States, as you know, is really declining. And so some of these communities that truly have to rely on volunteers have another alternative. Without volunteers, the ambulance services will go out of business. And because we're rural, travel time is critical.
Guys, thanks for joining us here.